Okay, so I just finished my day 4 entries. Forgive me because I'm a little dry. Um, but I was very motivated and now I'm very tired because I did all of chapter 3. So, chapter 3, okay, is all about your desires. Basically, like, what do you want in your life? And I'm just going to read to you guys the first page of chapter 3, and I want to share with you guys what I wrote. Um, so, it says, Chapter 3, Desires. I hope your load is easier to bear after the last 2 chapters. It's no easy feat, but you made it this far. Or skipped ahead, but either way, you're here. You're ready to affirm everything you want in life. This is where you lay out your vision in a clear and achievable way. This is where your paradigm begins to shift from the mundane to the extraordinary. This chapter will provide you a lens for the clarity that you need to becoming that girl, to becoming her. So, I did my first entry. And chapter 3 can be very repetitive, but it shows you the same prompts but in different ways, so you can really like begin to think about like what you want to do. And this was very helpful for me. So first prompt is, what will your perfect life look like for you? And then it breaks it down into different sections of your life to consider. So mental and emotional health, physical health, spirituality, education, career and income, family and friends, romance and intimate relationships, and beauty and lifestyle. So, what I wrote for mental and emotional health, I said, I already feel like I'm pretty good at emotionally regulating myself, but I really want to begin getting treatment for my ADHD and get my medical marijuana card back because it helps me maintain focus and increases my productivity. For physical health, I miss being active. I used to dance and I was very flexible. I also used to do yoga, so I would like to exercise in the mornings and either choreograph or be in a dance class. Um, and I also need a decent amount of dental work done, and that needs to be taken care of pretty soon. For spirituality, I put that I'm a very spiritual person and I want to get back into meditating daily. I also want to get back into smudging, which is basically like burning sage and cleansing my spaces in my home periodically and strengthening my skills in tarot and herbalism. Um, I do tarot guides. I do tarot cards. For education, I have I said, I have a lot of talent, but I'm not good at sharing or marketing myself. So I want to take the time to learn how. I also want to learn tech and coding so that will land me a higher paying job. Right now, I'm making like 40,000 a year, and I just want to make more money. For career and income, I put my goal is to increase my income by 50% or more next year, and I would love to get into UI UX design, and that's like coding, because it's like right up my alley. Like if I could like design web pages, I feel like I would have so much fun doing that. Um, for family and friends, I had wrote, I want to become more intentional and make space in my schedule to spend time with my found family and friends at least 1 or 2 times a month, because I don't do a lot of that now. Most of the time, it's just like texting, calling, but like it's really hard to make a lot of time. Um, In romance and intimate relationships, I put, I am in desperate need of romance and stronger communication skills with my man, mainly on his part for the romance, but on both parts for communication. I feel like couples counseling would help out. Um, and then for beauty and lifestyle, I put, I'm a girly girl at heart, and I want to keep my hair, nails, and lashes done regularly. Like, yes, I know I may look a little cute now, but Sometimes these lashes be bald, okay? Um, but it boosts my confidence. I also eventually want to get some procedures done. I'm getting my boobs done soon. I'm going to be getting other things done soon, but I want to get those done eventually as well. On the next pages, it has the same categories, but it asks different questions. So the next page is, what do you need to achieve? I don't know if y'all can see it. And I kept it very simple because, like, after I wrote out, like, what I want, and I'm just like, yes, I already know. Like, I zoomed through this chapter. Um, but what do you need to achieve your goals? For mental and emotional health, I need health and dental insurance. Physical health. Oof. Well, dental insurance, I should have put physical health. But still, I need it. Physical health, I need to create a routine for yoga, make time to choreograph or find a dance class to be in. For spirituality, I need to include meditation and smudging and practicing tarot in my routines. Um, for education, I was thinking about starting a tech boot camp and take some courses on marketing as well so I could get better at that. And then what do I need to achieve? My goals for career. I need to update my resume and also start applying for jobs that are like 70K or more. Um, I usually don't because I'd be so scared, but I need to start. With family and friends, I need to talk more about, just meeting up with my friends, making sure I'm able to touch base because these people are my roots, see what I'm saying? Like, my found family, they're really my roots because I don't really touch base that often with, like, my blood family. So these people that I have found in my life, they're really my roots. For romance and intimate relationships, I put make time for intimate time together, start couples counseling because we do need that. Like, not that my relationship is entirely on the rocks, but our communication could be better, and we really do need to work through some issues. And to plan dates with my man. Um, and then for beauty and lifestyle, I put develop a beauty regimen, plan and save for procedures that I want to get done, and also plan for shopping sprees because retail therapy would be nice. um, then the next page says do your research, and I wrote down like all of my resources for the sake. I don't know if y'all can see, but the page is different. But for the sake of the video, I'm not going to go over my resources and everything because it's a lot. The first page doesn't look like a lot, but the next page is. And then the last part of it is what are your barriers of entry? Well, it's not quite the last part. I think it's the second to last part. What are your barriers of entry? And this was like really short for me because most of my barriers of entry for the majority of the issues is cost and time. So really just like trying to plan solutions for like cost and time is going to be very big for me. Then what are the solutions to your barriers of entry? It is really just developing a decent routine for everything across the board, just developing a routine and sticking to it because that's one thing that's hard for me to do is to stick to the routine and also saving money. But that was like, I literally, all of chapter 3, and that was day 4 of the I'm Her challenge. I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling bad on day 3 because it was very emotional for me, but I had some time to process those emotions, and I'm just like, I gotta get back on track. So doing chapter 3, I feel like after, I don't know why, but like after like getting it out, don't know. I guess it just kind of like gave me like a empty slate where I could just, all right, like these are the things that I really, really want. So it's better today. I'm not really sad. And I'm kind of glad that like, I didn't realize that a lot of the issues that I have that prevented me from reaching my goals really was like the same thing, which is really just like time and money. And I really do have to like rethink about how I'm like thinking about time and money, because for me, I'll be in survival mode. Like, I'll be like, oh, well, if I put money away from this, I won't have it for groceries or something like that. But I'm like, ultimately, if I'm trying to make more money, if I'm trying to get healthier and everything, all of this stuff is going to end up being to my benefit and giving me the life that I want to live. I can't just think about today. I have to do what I have to do and invest in myself, whether that be with time or money, to live the life that I want. Because if I'm just living for today, I'm never going to live the life that I want. And I feel like that was like my big takeaway from chapter 3, especially realizing like I'm going through every section and it's just like, oh, well, I can't do this because money. I can't do this because I don't got time. Like, if I have time to sit down and write this journal and like be up at wee hours in the morning, then I also have time to do bigger things. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited about the next chapter to do, because that's where I actually start developing my routines. And I honestly can't wait to take you guys along with me while I like begin to practice those routines. It's gonna be hard, it's gonna be a transition, but I feel like I'm ready for it. But I'm glad that I did this, because tomorrow will be day 5. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. It is your girl, Just Naomi, and this was day 4 of the I'm Her challenge. I can't wait until, I'm just excited. I feel like now the emotional part I got through, and I'm just excited because like I feel like I could really do like work, if that makes sense. But thank you guys for watching. Love it, clock it, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.